君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって
I just lost my dog. Yeah, my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag. The day you lost your soul, wish I could take it back.
You all know Dragon Ball. You all know murder drones. And I know neither of them. And today, I'll be answering the greatest question that has been posed since the publishing of the first Murder Drones episode. What would happen if Goku landed on Copper 9? You might be asking yourself, how does he know the planet if he knows nothing about murder drones? I looked it up on the internet. But that's the only thing I looked up. I just looked at the Wikipedia page and that's it. So, everything else is from the dome. Now that's just a little bit of preambles to what's going on here, so just that everyone's on the same page, you know. And if you guys want me to actually watch either of these shows, you gotta leave a subscribe on this video and comment why you recommend it. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the story. So back when Goku was just a little baby, he lived on this planet with all the other Saiyans, just doing some baby stuff, you know. One day Frieza showed up and was like, I'm going to blow this shit up. So Goku's dad decided to send him on a spaceship to another planet, so he wouldn't die. And it was like one of those small spaceships. If you watch Megamind, it's like basically the same thing. And in normal Dragon Ball lore, he lands on Earth, but in this timeline, let's just say he forgot his passport at home or something. Anyway, these events end up leading Goku's spaceship to land on the nearby planet Copper 9, which wasn't as nice as Earth, but it would get the job done. And when Goku landed on this planet, his ship realized the population were all robots, and they didn't want any unwanted attention to be brought to Goku, so the spaceship decided to take care of him like a parent, since the spaceship would blend in, you know, in this robot planet. So his ship would end up raising Goku like a mother, kind of like how Jake from Freebirds got raised. If you've ever watched that movie. And he was just kind of hidden from everyone else. And this is because his mother, aka the ship, was very protective of Goku and didn't want anything bad to happen to him. So years would go by, and everything would be fine. He would live a normal life, albeit isolated. And he would now become adult Goku, like at the beginning of Dragon Ball. Like when he's actually like a normal, like not a kid. And he's been training very hard in solitude because he wants to prove to his mother that he's capable of braving this, dangerous and mysterious world. But around this time is when the murder drones pulled up, and they just started murdering people. And then Goku's mother got caught in this event, and he only ends up surviving because nobody even, knew he existed in the first place. So he walks out of his home for the first time, after, the entire thing is over and the dust has settled, to see the carnage that lays before him. And he vows to get revenge on the murder drones for killing his mother. His first move in this new world would probably be to explore the town he was in, where he might meet one of the non-murderous drones who might have survived the slaughter. This person would very likely be super injured and on the brink of death, so Goku would have to take this drone to the next town over to try and get this survivor repaired in some kind of murder drone's hospital. And everyone would be shocked to see a person like Goku since he's not a robot. But they decide that taking care of the injured drone was more important than a mysterious alien showing up. So Goku and this rescued drone end up sticking by each other likely after this event because they're the only survivors of their town's massacre and have nowhere to turn to. And this drone be grateful to Goku for saving his life. and be also convicted to the cause of hunting down the murder drones. The two of them would end up going from town to town in search of any murder drones to try and stop them. Let's say like one day, they head into another town, but this time it's actively being attacked by a murder drone. This is like the first time they found one. I think situations like these would become increasingly common, and both Goku and his partner, the drone, would gain fighting experience and skill as they've made a name for themselves as heroes. And as they made a name for themselves, a higher power that's been pulling the strings the whole time would start to step in to try and stop them from stopping them. And Goku and the drone would come to a town like any other, but would end up face to face with Retep. Retep is similar to the Retep from Family Guy, aka Reverse Peter. I don't watch the show, that's who he is. Evil Reverse Peter. In the 3000s, he has come to Copper 9 from Earth and is one of the commanders of the murder drones. He would probably have some kind of cybernetic enhancements like powerful laser eyes, a built-in jetpack, and a brain chip that lets him send commands to nearby murder drones. So they don't even have free will, completely. And this is kind of a little bit of an explanation as to what was going on here. And this would be one of Goku and the drone's greatest challenges thus far, as before their opponents were just the drones themselves, but defeating a commander would not be an easy feat for them. It would probably take both of them fighting at full force to be able to defeat Retep. The two of them would probably be on the brink of death at one point, but then something would happen that would change everything.
You two fought well. For a couple of fools, that is. I've wanted to take you two out for quite a while now. Now, who will I start with? Eeny, meeny, meeny, you! So you're still alive. Unexpected. But I'll finish you shortly. Not yet, Rita. I'm gonna show you all of my power. This is worse than the time I met Polly Shore.
And that is going to end the first part of this story. I would love you all to leave a like, a subscribe, and a comment if you enjoyed the video, and tell me if I should make a part 2. I'll see you all on the flip side.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! 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 Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!